Studying for the Certified Professional Coder CPC exam takes dedication and requires focus. I have 6 tips that will help you prepare successfully. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Laquita. I am a work-from-home medical coder. I am certified with 3 certifications from the AAPC, a CPC, a COC, and a CRC, and I only code out of the ICD-10 code set. So let's go ahead and jump into the video so that I can give you the 6 tips to help you study for the CPC exam effectively. Understand the exam. Familiarize yourself with the CPC exam structure, duration, number of questions, and sections. Review the exam syllabus to understand the range of topics. Major areas including medical terminology, anatomy, CPT, and HCPCS Level 2 coding. Tip number 2, study materials. Make sure that you have the current editions of each code set required to sit for the exam, such as ICD-10 CPT, and HCPCS Level 2. Consider purchasing or accessing study guides specifically tailored for CPC exam preparation. Look for reputable online courses, webinars, and practice exams. The AAPC and other reputable organizations offer study materials. Step 3, study approach. Create a study schedule that covers all exam topics. Allocate more time to the areas that you find challenging. Solve as many practice questions as possible. This helps reinforce your understanding and familiarize you with the exam format. Dedicate time to understanding medical terminology and human anatomy. These are crucial for accurate coding. Tip 4, test strategies. During practice tests, work on pacing yourself to ensure that you can answer all of the questions in the allocated time. Learn to eliminate obviously incorrect answers and use educated guesses when absolutely necessary. Tip number 5, join study groups. Consider joining study groups or forums where you can discuss and clarify doubts with others preparing for the exam or those who have already aced the exam. Facebook groups are great for networking and exam preparation. Please make sure that you are using the latest coding code sets. Surprisingly, a lot of people are surprised that they have to update those books every year. You must code out of the most updated code sets because the guidelines and the codes change every year. Simulate the actual exam environment by taking full-length mock exams to gauge your preparedness. All right, it's exam day. Ensure you get a good night's sleep before the exam day. Reach the exam center early to avoid any last-minute stress. Believe in your preparation and abilities. You got this. Best of luck to you with your CPC exam preparation. I hope that you found something useful in this video to help you prepare for the CPC exam. Congratulations. You have now passed your exam and you have received your CPC certification in the mail from the AAPC. Hello everyone, welcome to the second half of the video. In the second half, we will be going over what is a CPCA, a Certified Professional Coder Apprentice. Some of you will receive your certification that would read CPCA instead of CPC. So let's get into what's a CPCA. Every website that we visit today will be linked in the description box below. Right here on the AAPC website, this page will go over what you need to do in order to get the A off of your credential. But first, what does the A mean? The A simply means that you do not have 2 years experience. It states, when you pass the CPC exam, you receive your CPCA credential, which signifies apprenticeship standing. You remain an apprentice until you fulfill the 2-year experience requirement, at which time you will submit proof of meeting the requirement and your A will be removed. A CPCA is not the same as a CPC. The CPC credential without the A means that you do have 2 years of experience. Like I've told you all in past videos, that experience is not necessary in order to sit for the AAPC exam, which is why most go after the CPC in order to start their career in medical coding. So whether you choose to get a CPC certification or a COC certification, if you do not have 2 years of experience, your COC will also have an A attached to the end of your certification. There are some steps that you will have to go through in order to remove the A off of your certification. The AAPC offers a program called Code, and if you complete this program, it will deduct 1 year from your experience requirement, which will leave 1 year that you still need to fulfill. But if you have on-the-job experience of 1 year and you also complete Code, that is enough to get the A removed from your certification. You must submit proof to the AAPC in order to get the A removed from your certification, and we will go over how to submit proof. If you decided to go through the AAPC and you complete their 80-hour medical coding course, that will also deduct 1 year from your certification. If you decide to take that course and then also do Code, then you will fulfill the 2-year requirement. In this section, it speaks about on-the-job experience in order to get the A removed from your certification. And that was my situation. I was working as a coder as a CPCA, and after I completed 2 years working for my company, they provided me the letter in order to submit to the AAPC to have the A removed from my certification. It states that you must obtain and submit 2 letters of recommendation verifying 2 years on the job experience using the CPT, ICD-10-CM, or HCPCS Level 2 codes. One of the 2 letters must be from your employer on company letterhead. The second letter may come from a colleague or a previous employer. Your experience as well can include time and you have coded for a previous employer or prior to certification. And they also provide a resource here for you to download for easier submission to the AAPC. The letterhead and signatures are still required when using this template. If you have only 1 year of experience as working as a coder and you completed an 80-hour course with the AAPC, you can use these 2 things in combination in order to fulfill your 2 years. If you have on-the-job experience of 1 year and you also complete the Code online program, you have fulfilled the 2-year requirement and you can get the A removed from your certification that way. If you want to go over and look over some Code information in more detail, we'll open it up right here. You can go view it right here. All right, moving on to the apprentice removal on the job experience page. This page right here speaks about the apprentice removal from your certification, and it also lets you know that you must allow 2 to 4 weeks for processing. Over here on the apprentice removal application section is how you will submit that information to the AAPC. I also spoke about the CPCA certification in this video right here. It is also linked in the description box below. A lot of you all are seeking a CPC from the AAPC. You're either in school or you're interested in medical coding. And I felt that it was important so that you know what to expect after receiving your CPC certification in the mail. Because some people do not find out that an A will be attached to the certification until they receive it in the mail. So you heard it here first that if you do not have 2 years of experience as a medical coder, once you pass the exam, the certification that you will receive from the AAPC will read CPCA opposed to CPC. I hope that you found something useful in this video in your medical coding journey, and I will see you all in the next video. Just follow the light.